Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Thursday mid-morning and I have been out here in the run to make sure that everything is ready because we are going to be gone for a long weekend. Yes, I do have someone coming over daily to check on the girls and to make sure they get the eggs so they're not left overnight. So what we do is we have a 27-gallon water here, which some of you saw us put together. We have 4 cups on here. It is black. It is not in direct sunlight, and even part of the day it is. It's not a big deal. These cups stay nice and clean. The water inside stays nice and clean because the sun can't penetrate through the black to get it all algae and moldy. American is wondering who's going to give her treats while we're gone. She's not happy about this, but she'll get over it. My sweet baby. So in the coop, hi big bird. So in the coop, I've cleaned the nesting boxes, which I have Eaton Pet and Pasture nesting pads, so we don't have to do a lot. Eva's in here laying. I dusted off the 2 fans, which I do often so they don't catch on fire or anything. I have a camera sitting here in the coop that rotates 360 degrees so I can see them at all times. Yes, I'm that crazy chicken mama. I have my bedding in here, which I am scooped out. Smells great in here. I use the Eaton Pet and Pasture Roost Refresh that Nikki from Purely Chicken helped create. So, and I scraped everything off, so everything is nice and clean in here. I will rake. Actually, I might have my husband rake. I might rake one last time before we leave. I do have a lock on here, but I don't lock it because I have a lock on both gates. I also have, it's hard to see, I have a camera up there that also rotates 360 degrees up, down, so I can see everything. And I put out this, which is good for water, but it also will keep them cool. I have the bricks in there. That way when they stand on it, the coolness absorbs into the brick, absorbs into their feet, and keeps them nice and cool because that's how chickens cool down, is through their feet. Then I have 2 5-gallon buckets of feed, which is completely full. So they're both full. And I have, hi babies. I have my regular trough, which they've been using probably since the beginning. This is probably only maybe a gallon and a half of water, but like I said, we live in Florida. I like for them to have plenty of water. I change this every few days. It should be fine to go for the long weekend. I'm not worried about it. Then here is our other 27-gallon waterer. So they have 54 gallons of water to last them until Monday night or Monday midday. So these girls should be fine. Fudge is a little camera shy, nothing new. And I always have their grit and their oyster shells out here just in case. I also have our outdoor fan. This is an outdoor fan. Everything is sealed in, but I did dust this off really good today. And I have another camera, and I have an extender for my Wi-Fi. So I can check on these girls the whole weekend. And yes, I do check on them throughout the day. I do get notifications, but I don't pay attention to all of them because chickens ting my camera all the time. And we have our Run Chicken automatic door, which goes up at 6:45 in the morning, and then it will come down. I have it set right now for 8:40. I set mine, I went on and Googled when sunset was for Sunday evening, and it was 8:20. So I always set mine for 20 minutes after. With this door, you can set it GPS mode. You can set it for a sensor when the sun goes up and down. The only problem with that is, if you notice, we have a lot of leaves up here, which kind of gives it a false darkness. And I have this sheet metal, so that way when they go in and out, they won't get rained on. And then this end of the coop, or I'm sorry, the run, it's a 10 by 10 section that has a tarp on it that is waterproof, and it reflects the sun because it has the silver top. So I do not like mine to go by the light sensor, just because with my luck, it will close early and then I'll really be in trouble. So I have mine set. I do have it in GPS mode just so it knows where we live. That way the time is always accurate. So like I said, I have mine to open at 6:45 in the morning and I have mine closing at 8:40 p.m., which will be 20 minutes from our longest day, or the latest day that we're gonna be gone. Here's Miss Baby over here. I don't know if something's up with her or she's just broody. She's been kind of puffed out. This is my girl. These are my two favorites. Don't tell any of the others. This is Miss Americana and Miss Baby. They are the sweetest girls. I also have a light in here, so when it does get dark and there's motion, that comes on. And I don't think I showed you. So not only do I have these two fans, it's probably hard to see, I have this fan over here also, which is a solar fan. So there's 3 fans, and I actually have that fan pointing out, so kind of like an exhaust to get the heat out. So the girls should be set for the weekend. Like I said, I will be watching them. I do have someone that in case of an emergency will come over and help with my chickens if they need to be pulled or something's going on. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I prepare to go away. Everyone that thinks you have to prepare a lot for kids, yeah, chickens I have to prepare for also. Also, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this, but we have an underneath to our coop. Our coop's almost 3 feet in the air, which is nice. I don't have to bend over. There's some pros and cons about our coop. I mean, I do like it, but there are a few things I would do differently. But for the most part, our chickens are safe, fun. They have plenty of space to get out of the sun, and they have plenty of space to sunbathe. So that is it. I hope everyone has a great Memorial weekend, and everyone please remember why we celebrate Memorial weekend. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and weekend.